5 things that I think you need to own if you want to be more resilient and adaptable. It will cost you $0. Number 1, a library card. The key to being resilient and adaptable is learning and learning how to learn. The easiest place to learn how to learn, a library. Librarians, gods, research ninjas. If you have a problem, go ask your librarian and then read what they tell you to read. They're amazing. 2, meet your neighbors. Step 1 in building community is building community, which means you have to meet people. You don't have to become best friends with them, but if you know who they are and they know you and you can be on friendly terms, it makes everything else so much easier. It's nice to have people that have you back that are literally next door to you. I think this one is probably going to be a little bit of a head scratcher for people, but passion. If you have passion for something, even if it's not going to immediately make you money, it is so much easier to thrive when you're running towards something than away from something. Yes, you're going to need to build skills to make sure that you have a solid foundation, yada, yada, yada. But eventually, those skills are only going to teach you how to survive. Thriving, that's going to come from passion. That's going to be coming from figuring out who you are and where you want to go, which leads me to 4. Understand you. Take the time to understand your strengths, your weaknesses, what you like to do, what you don't like to do, how your brain works. This is going to change over time. I apologize if this is the first time that you've heard that understanding you and self-actualization is a lifelong journey because the world changes and you change in the context of the world, and you need to understand what that looks like. And you need to understand when you need to change. There are going to be some solid truths about you that are true your entire life. But throughout your life, I hope you grow. I hope you learn. I hope the world gets a little bit easier and a little bit better as you do that. That is going to require growth. And as you grow, you will change. And understanding how you've changed is key. And understanding how you fit in the context of the world, in the context of others, will make your life so much easier. Because you're not going to get then blown around by trends. You're not going to get blown around by your peers. You will be able to stay steady in what you believe, being able to intake new information and change as it makes sense for you. 5. And for some of you, admittedly, this might cost money. Rest. Actual rest. And I don't just mean sleep. I mean, you need to pull your brain down and out and give it a little spa of its own. You need to have hobbies. You also need to give yourself time to go touch grass. You need time with your family. You need active rest where you're not just disassociating, you're giving your brain gentle, rejuvenating work. Active rest. Are you knitting? Are you going on a hike? Are you talking with loved ones? Are you reading a book that makes you happy? Are you actively taking a break and letting your brain relax and rejuvenate? That kind of rest is also important. And depending on you, you may need money for that bit. But I'm going to hazard a guess that all of you have something already that fits in that category. Those are my 5 things. What would be your 5 things for being resilient and adaptable? What would you put in this category that I missed?